What's up YouTube? TeamHitokiri here with another video. It's gonna be a deck profile today. La la la. Before I get started with the deck profile, I actually would like to thank everybody for all the support and the views and everything. I hit 40 subscribers today. That's a big deal. I didn't think this channel would go anywhere. I thought it was just gonna be like some crap, but thank you very much. A thumb up to everybody that watches my videos. I appreciate all the questions and all the emails and all the trade info and everything that people give me. So I really appreciate everybody for watching. So thank you. Now, so let's get to this video. It's gonna be a deck profile again on the Tidal Mermail deck because I changed it up. I went to a regional last Saturday in Arizona. That was something else. People out there are different, dude. The way they run everything is so strange, but it was a fun experience. I drove from California to Arizona to play cards. It's insane, but I just really wanted to try this deck out one more time before Nationals, just to see like I could lock it in place. And I played 50 cards there. I wish I didn't. I only lost to 2 Prophecy players that day because they fucking game 3 each time drew the nuts. Opening Judgment Day, add 4, summon Jowgen with a set fate. It's just like really hard to get through with Mermails if I don't open up any way to kill Jowgen and then bring out Big Eye to eradicate her. But whatever, it's not that big. I could care less. Like, the deck did really good against dragons. That's what it was, aiming to really fight. So the one I'm going to show you is actually my adjusted version based off of what I wish I would have been playing at regionals. Based off of how I've been testing it over the last couple days, it's ran fantastic. It does really good against dragons, like really solid. And it does a lot better with this one against Prophecies than the other one did. But it's a tough matchup. That deck is really strong. It's hard for Mermails to beat Prophecies. So let's get into the deck. Start off with the monster count. First off, I got 1 Abyss lead. I actually managed to get most of this deck in German recently, which is pretty cool. I'm just missing the Megalos and the Pike. But anyways, lead, of course, he's still standard in the deck. He's really good. He's really strong. He's very hard to get through. Only Blaster can beat him. And again, his effect is amazing, and he helps the level 7 engine. Triple Megalo. Of course, you gotta have your sharks. They're important, very important. Triple Tias, very important. I don't think I would ever play 2 or God forbid 1 of this guy. As long as you can have 3. It's very powerful. The free add every time. And I found out that you can use his effect more than once if you bounce it backward through Lauren, or it gets compulsed. You can summon again and add again. I was like, doesn't make sense, but I got ruled in that favor that I could add twice. I was like, okay, cool. But don't quote me out, that's an official ruling. That's just how they ruled it for me when I was there. Triple Lind, of course. These cards are like really cool in German. Nixchen Rüstung. This version still has 3 Pike. I've also been testing with another one, but I'll go through that at the end, like what stuff I changed around. 3 Pikes, of course. He helps so much, dude. He's got pretty good attack too against Prophecies. Double Gundies, really powerful. Oh my goodness, you're always going to be cycling it every turn. Triple Dragoon. This guy is badass. He's too good. He's one of the reasons why this deck actually works. Triple, Atlantischer Scharfschütze. Just means sniper. It's so cool. But yeah, marksman, dude. Like, come on. This version still has 3 infantry. I don't really know if I want to play 3 though. I kind of want to do 2. But again, I'll show you the other deck that I've been working around with as well afterwards. But this one has the 3 infantry in it because he's still really helpful, especially against Ophion. Oh my god. This version plays Triple Diva still. Managed to get a hold of super rare ones before the regional. They were good luck. They helped so much all day. And they're from one of my best YuGiOh friends, very good mentor of mine. So Mulan Glacia. I summon this card every game, all day long. Turn on the game ones. Seriously, every game 1, Mulan Glacia came down within the first 3 turns. It was ridiculous. I just played it very well. This one still has the 3 titles, because this card is really, really, really powerful, really broke. Helps you fluctuate the grave control, remove stuff that you don't need anymore, like the exceeds. And he's just big, dude. 26, this is ridiculous. Now, I'm really happy that I did this. I did it last minute before I entered, but I played triple Effect Veiler in my deck. And I'm very happy that I did this because it was ridiculous all day against everything, man. And the times also you just normal Veiler and Synchro with the Tias and get Crimson Blader. Oh, dude, Crimson Blader's broken. I controlled, out of the 9 rounds, I would say 6 of the rounds I played, I had Crimson Blader out, and I was just destroying, like controlling the board. They could not do anything to the Crimson Blader. It was amazing. So the Veiler helps so much, especially against Dragons. Like to stop the Draco Sack, the Big Eyes from taking your Big Eye or your Draco Sack. Against Prophecies, you want to stop that damn Magician from going off. So the Veiler was really helpful. I'm really happy that I played it. That's all the monsters. Spells, just all power. Dark Hole, Reborn, Heavy Storm, and then Avarice. This one doesn't have Book of Moon, this version. This version is also not 50 cards. It's only 43, because I added the 3 Veilers. Played triple Abyss Sphere. Also got these in German too. But yeah, card's really ridiculous. It helps you get rank 7s out so much faster. And this one still plays the double breakthrough because this card is really handy. This and Veiler together is really nice. You get options on you get 5 options on their turn, and you get 2 on your turn, which is great. And it just stops so much. It helps out a lot. Stops Vanity's Fiends, which is nice. Those got played against me a lot. But that's this version that I've been playing around with. Now, there's still a 50 card variant you can do that I was playing with as well. Because this is how I played it at regionals. That deck right there, but I had a Book of Moon in, I had a Turgin, Double Stream, and then the triple Fiendish Chain, which was alright. I mean, I liked all these cards a lot, but just sometimes they weren't that great. And again, I wanted to lower the deck count a lot because I wanted to draw into Veiler a lot more. And this 43 card version helps. It makes me draw Veiler a lot more. I like opening more monsters and with a little bit less traps now. But yeah, this 43 card variant's really good. But the 50 card one, it's still really good. It was really good all day at regionals. It was crap against Prophecies. That deck is just too good. It can grind you out way too quick, like way too easily, and it just has so many options. You know, it gets everything it wants all the time. So it's really hard to fight against. I took both of them to game 3, which is good, so they didn't just like wreck my shit, but still, kind of a tough one. Now, there is another one that I've been playing around with. See if I can get to it really quick. Where I take 1 Pike out, and then take 1 Infantry out, and then put in the 2 Streams. That one's been testing really well too. Oh yeah, so this is also for a person I've been messaging a lot, that's been asking me questions about Mermails, Dark Prince Vamp on YouTube. So if you're watching, thumbs up. But yeah, this is just for you, since you said you're going to go to a tournament this Saturday, so like here's some ideas for you can play around with. You could play the 2 Streams if you want. You could also just take them out and play 3 of each of those, or you could play 3 Pike, take 1 Infantry out, and take out 1 Diva, and you can put in Fiendish Chain if you want to. Like there's a lot of options you can do with this when it comes down to just these guys right here, because these are all like you know, kind of things. They're not mandatory, or nothing's mandatory, but they're not all like that big of a deal playing 3. You could also take 1 Veiler out. I mean, not 1 Veiler, a DC Diva. Because again, it's searchable at all times. Sometimes you don't want to have more than 1 in your hand. I don't know, there's a lot of situations where you'd rather just have something else. But, I mean, I still, over all the cards here, I like 3 Diva more. But playing it with these 2 out and adding these 2 in, it's been really good. So I guess between these cards here, the Fiendish Chains and these monsters, and the Turge, I guess, and the Book of Moon, you could cycle all these around, just like keep it at 43, and have a really solid deck where it searches out consistently. But yeah, that's the deck right now. Extra Armory Arm, awesome. I made it actually more times than I really needed to, just for fun. Cataster, broken. He was my MVP all day. We're sitting against Obelisk, because fuck, everyone was playing Obelisk, man, like out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it at first. I thought, you know, it was just maybe thing that dragons were doing, but dude, there's a lot of people playing obelisks. There's actually a game where I managed to take down 3 obelisks, 2 in the first game and 1 in game 2. I don't know how I did it, but I got through double obelisk the Tormentor, like without using Dark Hole. It was just Cataster for the first one and Black Rose on the second one. And I did some unorthodox stuff to get to those monsters, but it was fun. It was really cool, and I kicked his ass. He was like really upset. Duloran, awesome. Used him so much. Just made Black Rose that one time. I made Scrap Dragon quite a few times. Because he was either him or 2 Big Eye, and I figured I'm not going to play 3 Eradicators, so I'm not going to play 2 Big Eye, but I had a thought in my head, I should play 3 Eradicator and 2 Big Eye. I wish I would have done that in the end, because it would have been more beneficial for me, because I played way too many Prophecy players, and 2 of them just opened the shit nuts against me. And it was really hard to combat. But whatever, dude. Scrap Dragon was still really good. Crimson Blader, though, was the most ridiculous card of the day. I made him more than anything in my extra deck. Zen Maids I made a few times. Trite always came out. Leviathan I never made. Dweller I made once. It was really good. Bahamut I made quite a few times. Big Eye I made an ass load. Dracosac I made, he was the most abused card of the day. Oh my gosh. Broken card, I love it. And then 2 YuGiOh, also in German, oh my god. But this guy was amazing, like against everything, dude. He's just too big, his effect is fantastic. He just put the lockdown on him, dude. The side deck, 3 Max C. I can't grab cards anymore. Still looking for a 3rd secret rare if anyone's got one. But yeah, 3 Max C's helps so much against the dragon deck and any like road synchro deck. Electric Virus was really good against the dragons and against Evil Swarm. Just like, I mean, get that Ophion, boss. It was really cool. 3 Mystical Space in the side. I pretty much figured I don't need this in the main deck. It's kind of like a phasing out card right now. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still useful to have because there's still Evil Storms in the game. There's still Dino Rabbit. There's still Firefish. So they have back row cards. They have searching, no tankies and stuff. So it's really good. Also against road decks. Also against people siding in D-Fissures and macros and Soul Drains and all that nonsense. Those never stayed up on the field very long because I always had the Mystical Space, which was really nice. 1 Messenger. It was alright. 1 Duster. It's really helped. Double Eradicator. I really wish I would have played 3 instead of the Messenger piece because I wasn't expecting that many Prophecies, but there were so many. My goodness. And then the 3 Walls. Always good. I loved it. It's a good card. But yeah, that's the deck. 43 for the one that I really like right now. And like I said, you can interchange the streams or not the streams. I personally like it way more without the streams. But stream is still really good. Don't get me wrong. I still like that version too. I just got to play around a little bit more with it to see what I really like. But sometimes this guy's like rubbish. But there's times when you open him, you're just like, oh my gosh, the best play ever. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and keep watching for more videos and subscription and whatnots. Yeah. And Dark Prince Vamp, hope you liked the deck. Hope I explained things good enough and gave you some ideas to work with. And good luck on your tournament on Saturday, dude. Thanks. Take care.